Remember, I said no music whatsoever, whether it's royalty free or copyright free. No music whatsoever, cause despite they said it's royalty free and it's copyright free, YouTube come back and say, oh, you have been, your video cannot play in this region because copyright and stated copyright free. So, no music, people. No music unless it's mine. Alright? And I'm going to stick to that. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to play some soccer. You know. Yeah, in the America they call it soccer. The Caribbean will call it football. And other places they might call it football. But anyway, yeah, some the soccer season and watching it hold it, bounce and dribble the soccer ball around or the challenger online. Alright? Yeah, just like that. A jiggy jiggy bam bam, a jiggy bam bam, a jiggy jiggy bam bam. No music. Yeah, what they look like. Just something. Look like either my family them gone on the beach. Party in the backyard, we do some barbecue, chicken and rice, yeah, plus a few backyard Ennis, you can't see. Yeah, have fun. Good Open all that fun in it. Cause tomorrow you don't know you're going to walk on the grind. No matter what power, what power it may be, it's employee time. And when you go on that grind, you can't waste time. You got to perform 200%. Yes, ma'am. And the extra 100% is back in the days you used to get lashes to put out that extra 100. So you still have to make sure you put in that extra cap. Extra cap, things look smooth and everybody smile, including you. Yeah. I want to meet them boy.
sports. It's in the game.
Deregulated to Division 4. And I made it back before I end the whole session. Yeah, I take break in between. I was very concerned. I can't, yeah. I used to play like for 8 hours straight. I have to take a break. I can play like for 4 or 5 hours straight, but I have to take a break. If I don't take a break, probably I'll mash that screen or break up a controller or something. But these guys are just believing, stealing the thing. Alright, so as I can see, Division 2. Win 2, lose 1. Not going to see how much you have a win now. Not going to see how much you have a win now. Yeah, my beautiful people, remember it's Sunday, Monday, back on the grind. See? Giving the employers their time. See? Whether it's 9 hours, 12 hours, 4 hours, whatever hours it may be. But remember, you have to do your best. You know, you have to put out that 200%. And that extra 100%, yeah. Yeah, but you know, you have to do what you have to do to make sure that, yeah, you know, I don't want to say it. But anyway, yeah. I'll be safe. Be curious. Although there's a curiosity kill the cat, but be curious, be aware, always pay attention. And to do that, you have to be curious. You have to always make sure whatever you see, you ask question, or either you be aware. And that being aware can save your life and save others while driving, walking, riding, running, swimming, kayaking, boating, jet skiing, anything, even home cooking.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I would say they're just about where I expected them to be. Another decent performance today, and they'll certainly fancy their chances of promotion.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. An alert piece of defending. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee. Well, he can moan all he likes. That was a red card all day long.
There's a Complete understanding of the game, Luka Modric. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, still an issue here. What a commitment to defending. Can he put them in front? Oh, blocked it. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Brilliant crispment, and in with a real chance. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And what a magical save it was!
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Trying to open them up. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. And given away. Camavinga. Mendy. It's with Diaz. And Bellingham. Real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Delivering it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. And he takes it on. And danger still. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Oh, the threat is there. The fans are shouting, shoot. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Valverde. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well done.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And Real with the ball again. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. A cross lacking guile and accuracy.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
And a goal!
Hold that!
Well,
Hold
against
that!
all the odds, they've hit the front.
Go on, Eric.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Rodrigo has a go. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. Alaba. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Half-time. Instantly.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
You're not yet a victim now. The system is a trick thing. Listen on me, brethren, on my sister, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go, sir.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Now with Vinicius Junior. Shaping to shoot. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Well, they fancy a short one. Firing it towards goal.
Hey!
And it's a goal!
Get him!
Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Just the tackle that was needed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it petered out. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Can he finish this? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say. And intercepts again.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Moving it forward. Vinicius Junior, and fine goalkeeping. Taken short. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Wonderful block.
Give me
going
that.
to be?
Hold that.
And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. He must finish! What a save! Valverde, well-timed tackle. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, how about this? 4-3. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid.
Ref.
And he's won the ball.
Ref.
That's a lovely ball. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And you need your defender to take charge. 20 minutes to go. Good ball over the top. And Bellingham. He's foiled them on his own. Vinicius Junior.
Oh.
Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Winning back possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will he find the net? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. How can he take them on and beat them? Chance for the leveller. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Must take the lead here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Valverde. An alert piece of defending. Valverde. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. And Bellingham.
Penalty. Penalty.
Oh, it's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, the supporters think it's on, and keeping it out. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive.
Move yourself, boy.
What drama here near the end.
Hold
They
that.
might be down to 10, but now they hold the lead. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Valverde. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Firing it towards goal. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Wonderful block. Is it going to be? How can he take them on and beat them? Chance for the leveller. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Oh, a goal! What drama here near the end. They might be down to 10, but now...
You stand man and beat your my yacht. Oh my God. Remember my name. What am I look for? What am I look for? Yogurt. I'm a master, and I'm a follow your master. Footstep. I want yogurt. Welcome to Top Live.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts. Bellingham! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodrigo. Can he take the chance? Well, fantastic reflex action. But he's gone short with it. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Vinicius. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Federico Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance. A goal!
Bye-bye. I can't do nothing in that game, so it don't make sense. I'll get a bubble. Can't start arguing at any moment.
I'm back.
What time is it? 7 o'clock coming. Huh? 13 to 7. Boy, did not really watch that game enough. I'm going to up your. Yeah. Yeah.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. He fancies it. He got a good palm on it. Virgil van Dijk. Real Madrid regaining possession. Cutting it back. There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Chouameni. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Will he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. Real defensive resilience. And fine goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Vinicius Junior. High pressing and good high pressing. And still danger here. Who's going to win this joust? Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Mo Salah. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Rodrigo. Can he make it count? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And that was a very fine read. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vinicius! And the keeper's hand does the trick. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Vinicius Junior. And playing it through. Diaz. And teammates to play it to. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, a good tackle. Diaz. Can he put it away? Oh, he saved it well. He's driven in the corner. Oh, a goal!
Hey,
Liverpool, who are now on level terms. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Modric. And now Rodrigo. Moving forward effectively. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Chance to finish. Oh, a tremendous block. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Luis Diaz. Can they get in behind them? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Modric. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. In a position from which they could potentially do it. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. An alert intervention. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I wouldn't say they've been the better team in this first half.
Stuart, opportunity here! Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Restart it. Alright, let's go.
And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Chouameni. And a strong tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a really good run. And fine goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now, options are plenty. And he takes it on, and able to close down the shot. Promising pass, and snuffing out the danger. Mendy. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Vinicius Junior. Reading it well. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Stuart, they might be onto something. And still an opportunity. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Wasteful from Liverpool. Luis Diaz. Shaping to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can he pick out? But no one latched onto it. Closing down well. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And Liverpool come away with it. Real chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Fucking teeth in game, man. All over. Watch it. Pause the game. Watch it. Look there. Teeth in game, brother. Now pause the game for quit and can't quit. John All-Star. Alright. Man, them a rig up my game, bro. Straight stealing. Come for playing half fun in the bedroom. Come for playing hot dumb.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Griezmann. Well, that took confidence. Chance for Dembele. Oh, tremendous block. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Stopped a surefire goal. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Oh, that's a fine save. And played short. Modric just can't get it past him. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. But he's gone short with it. Luka Modric. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and what a finish from Modric. It gives the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
And they need to get tighter. What to like about that pass? Real chance! Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
And France exploiting the space on the flank. Incisive pass. Chance maybe. And the move breaks down. Bellingham. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Gives it a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the short option preferred. Modric. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Griezmann. And Real Madrid have it back now. Opportunity. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Kylian Mbappe. Excellent defending. Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And playing it through. Rodrigo. Dangerous ball. And the attack fizzling out. Dembele. And France finding space on the flank. Opportunity to level it. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Vinicius Junior. And threading it through. Well, now in a dangerous position. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Griezmann. Kolo Muani. Griezmann. Could be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann's pass is inch perfect, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Modric. Vinicius. Nicely timed tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Opportunity it is. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Vinicius Junior. And France with the ball again. Kolo Muani. Coman. And teammates to play it to. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending, massive credit. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Kolo Muani. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. That's a good-looking ball. And he's made the run. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Vinicius. On to Modric. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
The first half here comes to an end. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Blessing Gayton. Bombay. Voilà. Oh, it's this. Blessing Gayton. Welcome, Blessing Gayton.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. He's in with a chance. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Camavinga. Decides to shoot. Dembele with the cross. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Go and play, brother. Go and play. I don't know what funny money to do with you guys. Come to play for you that time. I can't. Alright, we need to win one game. One game. I win one game. Huh? No, sir. I eat them the tough shit now. Cornflakes for daily. Now, gummy.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, they haven't had the best of campaigns, but they have a great chance today to secure their safety. They just need a good performance and the 3 points.
Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Real defensive resilience. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Real Madrid regaining possession. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he find the net? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Going short. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out of the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
Well, they've given him too much space. Played into the centre. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Can they hit on the break? Promising pass. Might be a chance here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Can he find the net? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And a strong tackle. Incisive pass. And darting through. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one. That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Showing a lot of guile there. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Modric. This might be ideal for the counter. Carvajal. Now with Valverde. Real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Yeah.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Rodrigo. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Bye-bye, sir. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Take time to play with them so that the game. No, man. I pull them up, man. Not so deep. I pull them up on the bombard. When I realize I can't handle me just quick. Yes, man. I can't just pound up on the bombard. Quick though.
Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football. Marseille, the city in question. And our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry. And sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It could be for Mbappe. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. A good vision there. Brilliantly blocked. So the corner played into the box. Could still be dangerous. And putting his body on the line. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jude Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius Junior. Will it be? And did just enough defensively. Coman. France looking dangerous here. He has time to play it over. Cuts it back. Shot blocked, but still alive. And how about that for a save? Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Coman. Jules Koundé on the ball. Nkunku. Federico Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. And pulled back. What a block! Determined defending. Bellingham. Griezmann. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And over comes the corner. Danger still on, and he'll take efforts like that all day long. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. But the keeper takes command. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. A chance to whip it in. Nkunku pulls it back. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Played over. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, pressing really high. Well, great read there to intercept. Vinicius Junior. And back to Bellingham. Bellingham! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, that one has promise. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Chouameni. The ball with Luka Modric. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And let's give credit to the defending. France being afforded too much space here.
Get up. Run him.
And cutting it out. And the referee blows for a foul. Koundé. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yeah, it's certainly been a...
Mbappe! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Koundé. And France with acres of space to attack. Nkunku. And did just enough defensively. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just can't get it past him. Rabiot! Well, pressure building, another corner. And he clears it out of harm's way. Koundé. Excellent defending. Koundé. Griezmann in the middle. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Let's go. No rest of the wicket. Oh shit, you need timekeeper, you know that. To the tech lab. Put some ingredients together.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mendy. A decisive clearance it was. Keen to take it short here. Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And Bellingham. Good-looking move. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gives it a go. And what a magical save it was. Elects to go short. Looking for someone to play it to. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rabiot. Distributing it well. Oh, breezing past him. Can he finish here? Keeper getting the touch. And in the end, no damage done. Pressing like that will help the cause. Coman. This could be troublesome. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it broke down, alas. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Mendy. France doing well to regain possession. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for...
Oh, quick, long time. Boy, I think for the game. Boy, I think for the game.